Our next segment is Brainwash to Think Elite. Brainwash to Think Elite, we talk about things outside of the box, things outside of the norm. We get away from media narratives. We talk about things that's inspiring and motivating. And I was reading a comment today, and this person did two things. One, said something false, and two, struck a nerve. I posted a video with my guy, Eric Waters. Eric Waters is an amazing young man. He played football, great guy, came on the show. We was talking some hoops, and he said LeBron James is not top 10.
If I'm being honest, Bron is not a top 10 player.
All right, bro.
Bron is not a top 10 player. Can I tell you why? And we can wrap it up.
Because it's a lie. I don't want to put lies on this podcast.
No. I'm going to tell you why Bron is not a top 10 player.
A top 10 player of what?
All time.
So the person who commented said this: y'all lost me at Bron isn't top 10. Hence the reason 33 views. So then he went on to say, the title is the reason you think people are going to watch. Literally talk bull crap and expect to get views. You think the title like Joker is not the best top 5 player right now, or Michael Jordan is not the top 5 player of all time is going to get views? Well, let me address that. First and foremost, we'll never do clickbait on this channel. It's pointless. I spend my hard-earned money to do this. I have fun doing this. We sit, we edit, we put the videos out. This stuff takes time. So we're not going to do any clickbait. And then also, I'm not a person who don't know basketball. I've coached for 18 years, played at the collegiate level. It makes zero sense for me to sit in front of a camera and a mic and say things so you can like it. I just like creating content. I like talking basketball. I like being around basketball. It's a passion of mine. I love it to this day. I don't play it as much as I used to. Like I said earlier, I tore my ACL a couple years ago, but I can sit and watch it on TV and say to myself, man, I love basketball. So there's no point in me giving you clickbait. The second part that struck a nerve was the 33 views. Now, I want you to understand that branding takes time. And I want this to go to anyone who's creating something, who's building something, who may be looking like, man, no one's watching, no one's liking, no one's subscribing, no one's viewing, or maybe no one's buying, no one sees me, I'm doing everything. I want you to understand, branding takes time. A couple of my go-to sports podcasts are Gil's Arena and It Is What It Is. Now, why do we watch Gil's Arena? We got, obviously, Gilbert Arenas, Kenyon Martin, Nick Young, Brandon Jennings, all who were phenomenal players. Those are guys who already built their brand. You know them from playing basketball in the NBA. So you want to hear their takes. You want to hear their opinions. And also, they got great personalities to go with it. Mason Cam with It Is What It Is. I grew up watching them. I grew up watching Mason Cam. In fact, Mace used to get me in trouble. When I was in the 6th grade, I had a girlfriend. And I tried to reenact the interlude to mess with her. And she broke up with me because she thought I was serious.
Yo, Dre, I got it. Hello?
Hello,
Yeah, who that?
it's Ariana. Hi, May.
So if they got a sports podcast, I want to see it. And also, they don't hold nothing back. They speak their opinion. They speak their mind. They don't sugarcoat things. So they're successful. And one of the main reasons they're successful is because they already had a brand. I was watching Mason Cam in the 6th grade. I'm almost 40 years old. And they're still on TV, they're still popping, they're still doing their thing because they built the brand years ago. And branding takes time. So if you a person out there that's looking for the views, looking for people to see your product, buy your product, or whatever the case may be, and you're wondering why it's not happening right away, it's because branding takes time. It takes time, and you got to be patient. You got to keep putting stuff out there, even if it's getting 33 views or 1,000 views. But nonetheless, it's always going to take time.